A Jamaican social worker in New York says the lack of housing for Jamaicans who are sent back to Jamaica is still a major problem. She says many involuntary returned migrants or deportees have paid their dues in the deporting countries, and that Jamaica needs to do something to make sure transitional housing is in place. Ms. Alvarez says the media also have a greater role to help returnees. Kirk Wright has that story.
Hundreds of Jamaicans are sent back home from the United States yearly for various reasons. Not all are undocumented or ex-convicts.
Previously, those were the primary ones who were being sent back. But what I'm saying now, with this administration, it's not just limited to those individuals. Persons who had legal status, protected status, is being revoked for a number of countries. What I'm saying is that persons whose green cards have expired.
Carmita Alvarez, a social worker in New York, tries to ensure Jamaican deportees are settled once they arrive in the country. She operates a program called Family Unification and Resettlement Theory. She says without the state providing transitional housing arrangements, some deportees are placed at a disadvantage.
There should be some avenue wherein that we can benefit from what was paid into Social Security, in the United States, so that the government can have funds to build transitional housing for these individuals until they get themselves settled.
She says the arrangement should also include social workers to help the returnees settle at the earliest possible time. Ms. Alvarez is also taking issue with the media publishing the identity and circumstances of persons who are being returned. For her, that's insensitive, since many of them, she says, are already downtrodden.
Instead of sharing inaccurate information and putting people's lives out there, maybe what the media can do is do some research and educate these people in terms of places, services that are available to them. That is what the media can do. Instead of chasing them at the airport to get a picture so they can publish it.
She says some of these people are educated and are willing to work even as volunteers. Kirk Wright, TVJ News.